and welcome to another adaptation of Rise of the Tomb Raider. We just finished the game just yesterday on my last upload, and we are here on the side story, side quest, side whatever you want to call it, in the Croft Manor. If you didn't see in the last episode or the last video I uploaded, basically we're getting evicted, and we are looking for the will in order to not be evicted. So right now we're back at the house, safe and sound. So we think.
Dad would have liked me to go to Oxford, but I insisted on UCL. Yep, looks real. Roth once offered to forge me a fake diploma to show Dad.
I don't know if the safe is gonna be where the will is at, but I actually want to just check everything else. Yeah.
A picture with Dad and Anna. Never liked wearing dresses, but the color was nice. This is probably my grandfather, Benjamin.
Benjamin Croft.
One of Dad's Yoruba masks. A gift from a friend he met on an expedition in Nigeria.
I wonder what happened to all the stuff that I snagged on my trip and where it all went, cause that ain't gonna fit in my pocket. I probably didn't grab it.
I finally introduced Richard to the family. It went precisely how I imagined. I see but polite grace from Mother, indifference and disinterest from Father, and thinly veiled contempt from Atlas. Of course they don't approve. To them, Lord Croft is the man who took away their beloved daughter and ruined her long-standing engagement, though I was never going to marry that repugnant Earl of Farringdon anyway. One might think they would be happy that I was being courted by a genuine Lord of the Realm. It just happens to be Richard Croft. In their eyes, the man who single-handedly ruined a once great family. But there's nothing to be done now. Watching how Richard dealt with their subtle insults and disrespect. Such grace and calm. I know he did it for me. I think I'm falling in love with this man. It will break my mother's heart, but I cannot live the life she imagined for me. My time with Richard has only made this clearer.
It must have been hard for Mum to go against her family's wishes. I'm glad she did.
Well, this is a hell of a thing. I met someone tonight quite unexpectedly. But it shouldn't have been, it seems. I've been so buried in my work, so distracted by my latest revelations, I never bothered to notice my surroundings. But there she was, sitting at my table in the library. Her name is Amelia. And apparently she's been studying right next to me. Art history, of all things. I shared some of my research against my better judgment, but I wanted to see how she would respond. And she did not disappoint. I felt as if I was suddenly engaged in a mental game of chess, moving and counter-moving in argument. At one point, that poor old librarian had to shush us as if we were children. I feel so foolish for not having noticed her earlier. She's a brilliant woman who's challenged my ideas for the first time in memory. In truth, I don't know if she's feeling as exhilarated as I am right now, but I dare say our conversation was mutually stimulating. For the first time in a long time, I find myself thinking about something else besides my research. I hope she returns for another round tomorrow.
My parents made a good team, challenging each other from the start. Dad Dad's map of the forgotten cities of northern Syria. He was closer than he knew to finding the Prophet's tomb.
I have a feeling I should have checked the safe first, because it was literally right in front of my face.
Dad's book about immortality myths might be useful in my research. My birthday crown. I was so proud of that thing. That's my handwriting. My penmanship was pretty good.
Pretty good. Oh, I don't have a code. Is that what it is? That's what it is.
It's a combination. It's got to be in Dad's papers somewhere. Maybe in the library. This is the map I made for my first expedition with Dad. It shows a path to the library through the servants' passages.
So... Stairs. Are these traps? Can I keep this?
Wait, I can get to the library through the old servants' corridor. Dad's artifacts from the Nile Valley. I always loved looking at these. Dad became interested in immortality myths after his expeditions to Egypt.
Hi, Dad. I've been thinking about Mum lately. I wish I knew more about her. How did you meet? What was she like? Winston told me that she was a brilliant artist. Are some of her paintings locked up in the West Wing? And I guess I just want to know, did she love me, Dad? Did she ever say that she did? Maybe I'm just being silly, but will you tell me more about her the next time I'm home from school?
Well, hello there, Sir Lancelot. Don't worry, I won't be boring your sword this time.
Lara, I've reviewed the report from your therapist. I have to say I was surprised to see a clean bill of health. I somehow doubt you've so easily abandoned your irrational claims. Indeed, where have you been the past few weeks? My secretary discovered that you booked a flight to Turkey on the 20th. You can't have been simply sightseeing, as your customs claims suggest. I know you're up to something, and I'll be damned if I let you use the Croft assets to indulge the same obsession that led to my sister's death. It's not too late to relinquish your claims on the Manor voluntarily. If you refuse, I will find a way to cut you off. Sincerely, Atlas.
Oof.
The Grand Hall. Always loved playing in here as a kid. This will be one of the first things to fix. A phoenix figurine. I bet this appealed to Dad's idea of immortality, of right.
Yeah, maybe cutting the dialogue a little bit shorter with these little trinkets. Dang, this house is falling apart.
Lara, you know the West Wing is off limits.
Who said that? Oh, the
I'm
dad.
sorry, I just wanted to see...
We've been through this.
Was Mum's room in here?
Just stay out of it.
Need a key to open this.
That's good.
Dad
Kinda
was
scared me.
always so protective of the West Wing. Not sure. I really need to brush up on my ancestors one of these days.
Oh, I took it. Yeah, this house is falling apart.
What are you doing sitting there on the floor, Mistress Lara?
Another one of Dad's immortality artifacts. I think Roth bought this for him from a trader in Greece.
Lara.
My uncle's first attempt to trying to cut me off from the manor. It backfired though. I wasn't as crazy as he believed.
Looking at the compass, thinking.
What about, if I may inquire?
Just thinking about discovering faraway places, about finding adventure.
I'm sure you will, my lady. You've the soul of an explorer. But don't grow up too fast.
This is incredible. Mom was on the verge of fulfilling one of her dreams. Fate can be so cruel.
Got to remember to pack this for my next trip.
Rebreather? Headlamp.
Hey Jonah, sorry for not getting back to you sooner.
Oh, Jonah doesn't worry about me too much. We haven't talked since I left for Syria.
I've decided to do some research at the Manor. A lot has happened and I need some time to think about what I want to do next. This old place is filled with memories and secrets. Uncle Atlas has tried to keep me out of here for so long I don't even know if I want to keep it. But after everything that's happened, maybe I can find out what it still means to me. If it's worth fighting him for. I'll let you know how things worked out when I'm back in London.
Ooh.
Should be able to explore the dark now. Locked. Need a key to open this.
You know what this reminds me of? This giant curtain rug carpet thing reminds me of the Harry Potter video games on PS2. I think it was Chamber of Secrets. Yeah, they use that a way to block doorways or secret doorways. I have to find a code. Spoopy.
Amelia,
Mom was engaged with someone else. There's so much I never knew about her. What a twist. I don't have any weapons, but I can dodge. Oh shit.
Falling apart. Maybe I should just let my uncle have this place.
I heard so many stories about the expedition. To see if Dad's perspective makes me realize that it was Mom who made it all so memorable. Sorry.
Surprised he asked her to marry him as soon as he got the idea.
Going deeper? Oof. Locked. This is every spooky game. Something's gonna jump out. Bottles. Oh shit. Oh, spooked myself. I'm fairly close to the TV, by the way.
Amelia.
Uncle Alice has been causing problems for the family for too long now. I'm glad Mom ignored his warnings. That rat's not gonna scare me.
Still just as creepy as I remember.
Oh, whales. I mean, what could possibly pop up? Oh, poor Winston. I remember him doing that. Doing that to him. I can't believe he was such a little brat. Thank goodness for his patient with me.
Poor Winston. I remember being so angry. He was always so patient with me.
Here we go, Mr.
King to
Winston.
Queen 1. I'm going to win this time, Winston.
Clever girl. But you should know by now, winning isn't everything. Queen to King's Bishop 6. Check.
Easy for you to say. You always win. Knight takes queen.
What I mean to say is try to enjoy the journey, Lara. Don't rush to victory. Bishop to King 7.
I know, Winston. I just want... Oh no! I didn't even see that!
You should also know by now, I'm not to be trifled with on this board, young lady. Mate.
Oh, I am going to win. Someday.
I was in a rush
I play chess with
to
our
beat this
old
game.
brother Winston on this board. Never could beat him. I always chose white. Maybe if I let him go first once in a while, I might have won.
Crowbar. I'm actually really curious how long this is gonna be.
I'm at a crossroads now. Good Lord, that's such a cliche. But there's truth in it. Two roads before me. Both present joy and compromise. A life with Richard, adventure, intellectual pursuit, perhaps a new family. But also a man obsessed with something I cannot understand. Or a life of obligation, upholding the De Mornay name, embracing our traditions, not losing the family that raised me. Oh, this really is a rubbish choice. I don't want to lose them, but I love the life I've started to build with Richard. He comes with his own different...
Oh shit. I just got a notification on my phone. It scared the shit out of me.
Everything.
Oh, hopefully I didn't have to. Like I said when I first started playing this game, if you guys want to read any of the stuff that I kind of skip past, feel free to pause them.
Dad loved a good bottle of wine. I can still smell his favorite Bordeaux.
New Bordeaux. Yum.
Dad, this is it. The basement of despair.
Indeed, Lara. Muster your courage, for this is the only path to the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Look there. See the string?
An ancient Egyptian tripwire. The Keepers of Knowledge want none to disturb their treasures. We must tread carefully.
Let me lead. I know how to spot all the traps.
I'm sure you do, my darling. Lead on.
Traps. Oh, I remember this. I don't know what it means though. Oh. Ooh.
Everything is...
Up into the map.
Hi, Dad.
Hmm. Oh, is this like supposed to be a maze?
One of the wire traps Winston made for my birthday expedition. Winston used my hair ribbons to make this. He and Dad put a lot of work into this birthday surprise. Water damage from the main hall above.
What? I'm curious what I missed, so I'm gonna go back real quick. Sorry, I'm like multitasking right now. Okay. Oh, interesting.
My stuffed bear. I couldn't have a tomb without a mummy.
I was like, a bear? When I saw this. Oh. Is that it? That's the thing, right? Yeah. Cool. Moving on. Oh wait. This way. Where's that head of Anubis that I saw when I first came in? Is that it? It is.
This bust of Anubis was from Dad's Egyptian collection. He must have put it down in the basement for our little expedition.
I mean, she can kill people with her bare hands, but none of that, you know?
reasons for adding electricity to the manor. Dad used to say his granny hated all the bright lights.
Missing plan
There's a
2.
missing page.
It was almost over before it started. I always admire Dad's ability to recognize when he was wrong. Here we go, the West Wing.
Okay, Dad's ledger has to be in here somewhere. Hopefully it has the combination to the safe.
Dad put so much work in his into the birthday expedition. Ledger. That's a letter, not a ledger.
Notes. He always hid sweets for me to find.
Ian Blake.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
None of these were inside the basement, so that's good.
No, let me see. These two myths.
This was always one of my favorite books in this library. I used to trace hieroglyphs.
Using the same source material. But where did I see this image?
Dad, I think it's this one, in the chapter on Egyptian districts.
Why, yes, I think you're right, Lara.
I remember the page with the illustration of Ra.
My goodness, you've been paying attention, haven't you? This could be an important breakthrough.
Does this mean I'm your research assistant?
That and more, my darling girl.
Takes me back. Those were good times. The best times.
Dad never told me about this myth. Why was he so sure? Did he find that convinced him that it was real?
Dad was looking for an elixir. Was it the elixir of life?
Dad would never have written down the combination, but it looks like he left himself a clue to remember the numbers. For God's sake, memorize the combination, you old fool. Lara's expedition treasure, my favorite painting of it by Amelia, and the day of our wedding anniversary. Ooh! Treasure, painting, and wedding anniversary.
Okay, got to find those objects to figure out the combination to the safe.
Relics and documents menu. Oh, here it is. Map of 2.
This is the map I made for my first
it's a 1 of
expedition
1.
with Dad. It shows a path to the library through the servants' passages.
The trap went straight to the eye. Okay. Mummy. Got it.
There's something else here. Dad's lighter. I don't remember him ever using it though.
Bing. Before
Croft
COVID.
family crest and initials PC. I wonder if this will...
Oh, Benjamin Croft. Got it. We have a lighter. A lighter.
Okay. Should be able to light the fireplace now.
Sweet. That'd be cool if it lit up the family crest. Going up? Let's check this out first. She was beginning to believe. It made Dad so happy to know that she would accept his wild ideas. Could accept his wild ideas. Music?
This music is familiar. It's beautiful.
Of course.
It appears Sir Reginald's helmet fell off. Or didn't I put it back properly?
Just open now. Still need the key. Okay, I think we can go up now.
Took quite a tumble off this old thing when I was a girl. Still feel it in the shoulder from time to time.
Right. I am trying to finish this. I'm not gonna finish this in 30 minutes, which I'm not mad about because I love that there's a lot of content inside the manor. Let alone expedition.
Blank, except for the image of a key.
Ooh, we can put it over. Could we put it over the fire?
I remember this map now. It leads to the master key. We made it with a special kind of invisible ink. It could only be seen with the heat of a fire.
Let's go.
I think I stashed one of Winston's master keys in here when I was a kid. I can see the map. Looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the bookcase.
Is that the living room? Under the trunk near the bookcase. Wait, I'm trying to get... I'm lost. I will start a new live stream so we can get fresh eyes on this. But thank you for tuning in on this installment and adaptation of Rise of the Tomb Raider Croft Manor. I will start a new live stream. Hopefully we can get more answers and possibly finish this section. But yeah, I will see you in the next live stream. Shoots!